This is the unfiltered Toyin-Parrot step by step how she creates content from the beginning to the end. So you want to sit back and watch this video from the beginning to the end because you're going to be amazed at all the processes she has to go through to get your content out there. Hey Parrot fam, is your favorite girl Toyin-Parrot here today, and I know you've been asking me how I create all my amazing AI videos. So today I'm pulling back the curtain and I am showing you exactly how I create my AI powered videos step by step. So from getting the ideas from my head to working with ChatGPT, using MagicLight app, and creating and designing my thumbnail and finally uploading it into YouTube, I am going to show you everything, no gatekeeping. So you want to sit back, grab your cowboy hat, and let's get this rodeo started. If you have not subscribed to my channel, this is the roll call to do it, because here we don't joke. All our videos are amazing. Let's get started, people. So now let's head over to ChatGPT and generate our script. Here we go. So what I usually do when I already have the story I want in my brain, I just come to ask anything and I put it in. In this place, I wrote, give me a script for my YouTube channel where Toyin-Parrot is teaching our viewers how she creates her videos, make it a 10-minute video, and highly detailed from getting our prompts from ChatGPT to using it on MagicLight AI platform to creating a thumbnail and finally to uploading into YouTube. And then voila, ChatGPT comes out with all the details, step by step, exactly what I'm supposed to say. It gives everything right there. You know, all the parts, how I'm going to put it into MagicLight and every one of it. I will also go ahead and request ChatGPT to give me suggest three titles for this video, and then I will pick the one that I want that resonates with what I'm doing. Finally, I will ask it to give me a prompt for my thumbnail, which I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to use the prompt to do. I have copied the prompt from ChatGPT and I'm in MagicLight Studio now. So on MagicLight Studio, I have a pro version, which I use to create all my videos. So this is the step-by-step. It has a story to video, which is what I'm going to use for this training. I click on it and I paste the prompt that ChatGPT gave to me after signing in with my account. It's very straightforward. This is how the app looks like, and it has a lot of features for you and can create a lot of videos in a single prompt. So this is one of the best. You click on story to video at the top and it brings you to this interface where you paste the prompts you got from ChatGPT. When you click create at the top left corner, and then you select the text to video, that is where you paste all your scripts. So let's go ahead and paste it. Don't forget that you have to adjust all these prompts and the script so that it sounds like you and not like ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is giving a lot of people same story. You select the landscape because you want to use it for YouTube, and next you select if it's a 1-minute video, 3-minute video. It can create up to 30 minutes video, which is so good. A lot of platforms only give you 50 seconds or 5-second video, but this one does a lot. You select the language. You want to use English, French, any kind of language. it offers to you, and then you select the kind of character you want. Do you want it to be cartoon, epic? I usually use realistic or epic. For this tutorial, I am going to be using realistic. Once you've selected what you want, so now MagicLight has converted the prompt I took from ChatGPT and created, scenes for me to develop. So the next thing to do is to scroll to the end, and it tells you exactly how many minutes. So at this end, it shows it's going to be 6 minutes 15 seconds, and this is how much credits? 75. Sorry, it's going to give me 75 shots. That's the storyboard, and then it's going to consume 375 credits for this video. So if I'm okay with it, I'll just click the next button, which I'm going to do right now, and then I'll pick the character. The only character is me because I'm the one narrating this story. And so on this board where it says the cast, I'm going to choose my character, which is Toyin-Parrot, and I have created my character, so I will always have a consistent image of Toyin-Parrot anytime I come to MagicLight's platform. You too, you can do the same thing. Click, and then on this platform, this interface, I add my character, which is Toyin-Parrot. I enter the name on the name section as Toyin-Parrot, and then my voiceover that I usually use is Martha. They have a lot of other voices, but I use Martha so that it's consistent. So that's the one I'm gonna pick. The gender is gonna be female, so I'm gonna pick the female, and the age is a young adult. So they have child, young adult, senior, and unknown. Unknown is if I was doing the robot, but right now she's a young adult. And then because I've created my own character, you can either use the recent because I use it often, or you can just go to my creation. So but I'm gonna just click on the recent, and it will bring it out, and this is Toyin-Parrot right here with my cowboy hats. I want all my videos to always be consistent, so you create yours. Click on it, and then you click on the OK, and that's it. If you want to add more characters, you just click on the add character button. So the next thing is to click the next step right here. So now the storyboards have been created. If you come to the bottom here, you'll see different boards right here where all these are storyboards right here, but it also has exactly what ChatGPT wrote. Like the first board says, AI tools are revolutionizing video creation, offering new levels of efficiency for content creators. So you can actually change it to your own wordings, and you can just come right here as a speaker and write, I use AI tools for my video creation in order to offer new levels of efficiency for my content creation. And then you will change the voiceover to Toyin-Parrot's voice, and then you will want the speed not to be too fast, or else it's going to be talking blah, 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 so fast. And then you make sure that right here, the voice you want to select instead of theme, which was automatically selected by MagicLight, you will change it to Martha because you want it to be a female voice. So let's go ahead and do the first storyboard so you can understand. Right here, I'm gonna change it. I use AI tools to create my videos and generate amazing content for my viewers. So that's just what I want that place to be. For my videos. So, and then I come to the voiceover and change it to Martha. And I change the speed. I always put it at 0.09 right here because I don't want it to be too fast. I want people to be able to understand what I am saying. Then after that, I click OK. So that will automatically save. So now I use AI tools. You come to the next storyboard. You can change it again. I just leave it there. AI streamline video production tasks such as editing, subtitling. I can just adjust it and say, if you want to make it fast, you increase. But I prefer 0.09. Before you click OK, and then it automatically saves that. And then so you have to do all that for all the bots. If there are some bots you don't want, let's say I decide I don't want this module explains, okay, I want that one. Crafting effective prompts is essential. So you're going to scan through everything and adjust. And if you don't want any storyboard, you will delete. Just click on it and you can go ahead and delete it. You understand? But I'm going to have to go through one by one, and I don't want to let this video to be too long. So I'm going to do all that in the background and come back with the next activity. Alright, good news. Video is ready to download, and you just click the download button right here. It will be downloaded. If you're using your laptop or desktop, it will be downloaded right there, or if you're using your phone, it will be downloaded on your phone. Now it's been downloaded, and here it is.
I use AI tools to create my video.
Now that it is downloaded, the next step is to put it on CapCut and edit. So let's go to CapCut. We're heading over to CapCut interface, which is already an app on my phone. And for you to know, I actually pay for the pro version of the CapCut because I use it so often and I need a lot of items on it to make my videos stand out. So I click on the new project right here, and then I upload my video. The video that I want to use is 10-minute video. I select it and add. So here's the video. On the CapCut interface, there's a lot to do. You can add your audio. I already have my own voice saved on CapCut, and I'm going to show you where. When I click on the audio, I have all this at the bottom, the extracts, the sounds, if I want to add any sound, and the record if I want to just record with my voice. And then I scroll further, and this is actually the one I use, which is the custom voices, because I already have my voice recorded on this CapCut platform. So I usually just click on custom voices, and these are all my voices that has been recorded. It depends on the kind of video I want to create, but for this video I'm gonna use voice number 12, and then you click on it and it takes you here. You write exactly what you want it to say. I could just write, here is a recorded video I want to use for this YouTube tutorial. So if I'm not satisfied, CapCut can help me improve it by clicking on the improve button right here, and then click on it. It gives you the options. Do you want to rephrase? Do you want it to be casual? Do you want it to be straightforward? Or do you want it to be dramatic? I usually use either straightforward or you want rewritten, and I will revise it according to your requirement, you know. And if I want to use that, then I will replace, but I don't want to use that. I'm just going to use exactly what I wrote right there. So because I didn't decide to use that, I'm just going to click the done button at the top right corner, and it just takes me to the next page. It generates that caption in my voice. So let's play it so you can hear. Here is a recorded video. So that's how my voice sounds right there. And of course, I'm just showing you exactly what I do on CapCut. And the next thing I always also do on CapCut is to come and add music from the bottom right here. You click the audio, and then it gives you the options of sound. So I love to use the sound, especially because you don't want it and you want to change it. So I do all that I want to edit in CapCut until I'm satisfied. When I'm satisfied, we'll go to the next step. Now that I'm done making my video, I'm heading over to ChatGPT to make my thumbnail. Come along. ChatGPT will create a prompt to be able to generate our thumbnail image, and here is what I just said. I said, give me a prompt to generate thumbnail image for my video about Toyin-Parrot showing our audience how she creates a video. Make it appealing and attractive. And it gives me the image prompt, which I will copy and take over straight to DALL. DALL is where I actually generate all my images. So I click on the two sidebars and go on to DALL, paste my prompt, and voila, it will go ahead and generate the image in less than 1 minute. And with that, our video is ready to be uploaded on YouTube. Here we go. Beautiful images. I just need to select whichever one resonates with what I want it for. And that is how I create my AI powered video from idea to upload. And don't forget to check your title, your description, and your thumbnail, because YouTube is like a marketplace. You want your product to stand out. If you found this video helpful, click the subscribe button and see you in the next one.